what? I had a day off, so sue me. I just dropped something. Huzzah! Yeah, pay no attention to him. Joints are drawing. It's fine. Ignore him. He doesn't exist. So happy. Right, tilt down. Okay. Today we're going back into the SirToys box again. Because, let's be honest, if I'm getting half a ton of freebies, I'm not going to turn around and go, oh, I won't review those now. No, we're back into the SirToys box. And today we're going to review these two little beauties. So we'll see if the lighting's slightly better like that. Ever so gently. Right. These two. We have a JCB digger-ish kind of thing. And a cement mixer. Don't know why I blanked on what that was called. Maybe because I'm weird. And these are very interesting little things. But I'm going to say something now. I know SirToys is very switched on about these things. I'm going to assume they already know. But these seemed very familiar to me. I'm like, I've seen these before. I'm sure I've seen these before. What have I seen? Yeah. There's a... I think it was diecast. It was a big combining construction vehicle set. Not Devastator. It was some sort of a weird thing from, you know, the deepest, darkest depths of China. And it was this big yellow, what's it called? Combining die-cast thing. It was a hefty thing. Bolt Matrix reviewed it years ago. That's where I saw it. And yeah, these appear to be knockoffs of the arms. Because that port is, I believe, the shoulder. And that port, I believe, is the shoulder. And I think on the original, this opened up and became a gun. And that was one of the arms. It was a gun arm. And that was an arm. I think. So if you've seen those, well, that's review over. Go home. Well, you probably are home, but that's not the point. And yeah. So yeah, these are parts of a combiner, but literally the only combining part is a little hole on the bottom of each of them, so it can just sort of to the sides. So it doesn't really affect the individual figures. So let's start. And let's start with this one, because, yeah, why not, I guess. It's a little JCB-ish kind of thing. I think you're supposed to be able to drive it that way, but there's no windscreen. But you can drive it that way and pick things up and go, rah, rah. And for some reason, if you untab this here, it's one of those C-clips on a hinge there. If you get that loose, you can go, ugh, and ground your vehicle because it's on the floor. I honestly don't know what that's for. Maybe it made sense in the combined mode, but whatever, who cares, fine. And yeah, it's fine. This was pretty much in bits when I first got out of the box. In fact, you've seen the review. Have you seen the review, the unboxing? No, in the bag. This whole piece was apart. Like, these were off, and these were not attached to these. So I had to try and work out how it all went. I'm not the smartest of men, so it took me a while. Okay, so should we probably get this transformed at some point? I know what that's for again. I remember. It's been a while. Shh. Okay, so to transform it, first thing we're going to do is grab this section and just fold it straight down. And then we're going to push on this bit here. Is that the way we do it? No, we're going to split them. And then we're going to fold out these black pieces. And those are the legs. That was easy, wasn't it? Must remember to try and keep everything on camera. Come on. Those are the legs. Oh, I didn't do size comparison. Whatever. There's Viacon. There you go. I keep getting people who I assume English isn't the first language asking me for size comparisons on weird things. If I don't show a size comparison, or if it's a figure you haven't got, I'm sorry, there's only so much I can do, and I can't go back in time and change the video. So apologies to anyone that's happened to. It's just really weird because you're like, oh, how big's that figure? It's like, I haven't touched it since I did the review like 2 years ago. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we've done the legs. Yay! Right, we're going to get these wheels and on these two hinges, fold them in, but not all the way, but to about there. because they hit each other. And then we're going to split this red section here, and the bucket is probably easier. Do bucket, then split the red section, fold it out. Can you see where this is going yet? Said black section on the hinge that I was talking about before. Shut up, Doc. That folds up onto there, and I assume it was supposed to clip on the original, but it doesn't on this. But whatever, fine. Then we rotate these red bits around, and they're the arms on this hinge that keeps falling back. I suppose I could floor polish it or something. Just yeah. So you got that, and then the head reveal. Just fold this black panel over. Ta-da! Yeah, I actually kind of like that head. I know it's a bit nondescript and it's a bit like support Zord from Power Rangers, you know, like one of the ones that's just there to combine. But I actually kind of like that head. I think it's kind of silly. And if these didn't keep falling back and they actually like pegged in somehow, this is passable. Yeah, he's got big clawy hands. I've seen worse. Let's be fair, we've all seen worse. It's fine. It's silly, but it's fine. Yeah. And this one, which is vastly superior. Believe it or not, it genuinely is. It's not even a joke, it actually is superior. Right. So we've got to untab the smokestacks from the side of the cab, which is that peg goes into that hole. So we're going to do that again on this side. Yay! Then we're going to sort of rotate them out to the sides and slide these out a bit. Fold, fold, and then try and bring these back up again. And those are the arms. I mean, I suppose you could do that if you wanted to, but that's going to catch on things, so I don't know why you would. I suppose it's a matter of aesthetics, really, but whatever. We're then going to get the bumper section here, and like Prime, and I was quite surprised because I didn't suspect there are any... You know, cheap plastic, you can't always tell if it's supposed to be together or not, or if it's just damaged or whatever, and the plastic isn't amazing on these. But I was actually surprised that there was a hinge in there. Look. I was surprised. I genuinely was. So we're going to hinge that out, rotate this all the way over, split, and then rotate this sort of bumper section down to make a chest piece. And his head is very generic, but it's fine. And there he is. And he comes with built-in guns. However, if he ever needs to, like, you know, type up a letter or something, he's going to have trouble. Yeah. Can only hit one key at a time. He's going to be very gentle in case he hits about 4. But, you know, it's fine. And his hips are quite wobbly. Ew. Other than that, he's alright. Very standard cement mixer transformer. That's just hanging off the back there. But he's alright. I mean, yeah, again, spot of floor polish around this just to tighten up a couple of joints like these. But he's quite neat. And you know what? It doesn't matter if theoretically they're part of a combining team, because it doesn't make any difference to these individual figures. They are... If they had extra hinges and stuff that were built in that didn't have a use, that might start paying... You know, you might start noticing that. But they don't. They've literally just got a connection. Which, who cares? I don't. So, I think I've done quite well for it. So, SirToys, I don't know if the other guys were broken or disappeared or what, I don't know. But, you know what, I'm quite happy to have these. Generic, weirdo looking robots, always my bag. And I suppose we want size comparison, so... Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Deluxe. I mean, what more do you want? Should we try and get this a bit lower down so you get... Oh. I'm playing with the angles, right? New tripod, look, deluxe. Alright, look, they're all a deluxe. Let's try and go a bit spread apart a bit and get him like, between them. Look, the deluxe. Alright. I went very sort of like a Mancunian, no less, I believe. Yeah, right. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I don't know what that accent was of you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tired. I've been a little bit hyper since I've kind of finally gotten over the cold. I have conquered it. And I went a little bit hyper in work and started singing the Transformers soundtrack to myself. Silently, so no one would hear what a nerd I am. But whatever, it's fine. So yeah, again, these are quite cool. I mean, I keep saying about the knockoffs, but imagine these in like the background of the comics. Yeah? So imagine this guy just sort of like standing in the background taking random pot shots of Decepticons until he eventually gets shot in the face while Optimus stands there and looks triumphant. Or, modern day, Bumblebee just sort of runs past and goes, "Yay, I'm the hero." No, you're Bumblebee, you're a dweeb and everyone hates you. But not nowadays because they've ruined him and they've tried to make him cool. They gave him that stupid voice gimmick with the radio. I hate that so much. Anyway, let's not get into the ranting. In fact, you know what? After this, I'm just going to put some floor polish on these guys and let them dry. I'm fixing knockoffs, kids. That's how awesome they are and how much I appreciate them. I'm going to fix the slight flaws. Because instead of just saying, joints are loose, bad figure, at which point he instantly stands up. But that's what's... I'm getting annoyed with a lot of reviewers recently. I've actually unsubscribed from some of the big names. I'm not going to go into them. But I've actually unsubscribed because they're throwing little tantrums about like loose joints. Just fix it and get over yourself. Yeah, whatever. No one's going to guess who that is. You better not, and I'm not going to agree with it. So don't start throwing that, alright? I'm not here to pick arguments. I'm just saying. Personal opinion, if it's got a loose joint or something, just fix it. Don't ruin the figure because of a minor quibble. Unless it's Roadbuster or what was it? War for Cybertron Grimlock, which I've already apologised for. Anyway. Bedtime. I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!